Sagittarius, this is Julie with the Heartspace, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for July of 2017. If you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. Alright. Let's call in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading, calling in the divine. What messages do you have for Sagittarius for July of 2017? What are the messages, energies, guidance for Sagittarius? Okay, and the energy that's coming in from July into, June into July is the Ten of Swords, reversed. So this is actually a really positive, even though it's a gruesome card up in reverse. It's really positive because you're done. You're done with the cycle, and the swords are just going to fall out of your back. So whatever situation you have in your life, Sagittarius, where it's just like you've been beating a dead horse and like, why can't this end? Why can't I let this go? Why is this still here? Why is this haunting me? It's ending in July. July, it's finally, the swords are just going to fall out, and you're going to have an aha moment of, oh, welcome back, me. You know, I'm finally done with this. And then we have the Eight of Discs reversed. So this is a warning. This is a warning that you need to keep working, that you are very confident, which we love, Sagittarius, and I love that. But we're a little too overly confident, Sagittarius. You're being a little too overly confident, and you actually need to go back and make sure that you have all the skills to accomplish what it is that you want. Okay, so if you're about to embark on a new job, or if you are going in for interviews, double check. Make sure that you have all your information and that you've got the knowledge, you've got the wisdom to back it up. All right, and then in love, we have the Two of Swords reversed, Five of Swords, and the Six of Wands reversed. Then we have the King of Discs, Three of Cups reversed, and the Eight of Swords. Then King of Cups reversed, Wheel of Fortune, and Ten of Discs reversed. And the Tower, Two of Cups, and the Four of Cups. Okay. So in relationship, we have the Two of Swords. And we have the Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. Okay. Now this is in relationship, and remember, it can be anything from romantic to family, friends, even acquaintances. This is kind of a warning too. It's saying pick your battles wisely. And once again, like this Eight of Discs, I'm actually thinking that in July, if there's some conversations that you need to have or that you've been wanting to have, July is not the time. July is not the time to have that that fight, that bone you want to pick, because you will lose. Okay, and the reason why I say that is the Six of Wands in reverse. All right, and it's also, you need to really question what this argument in this situation is really about, because what I think you want to fight about has a very different reason than what you think. It's deeper than what you think. And so this fight that you're trying to pick, this in a way, I get like this nagging feeling. And it could be somebody else doing this to you, but I get more of the sense that Sagittarius, there's something that just got under your skin and really started to annoy you. And it's just been building and festering and festering and festering and showing itself in different ways and kind of spreading to different situations. And now it's kind of like coming to a head and you just want to explode over it. But before you do that, think of why you want to explode over that, because of this one little thing that just kind of got under your skin and got infected. All right? This person doesn't even know that they are affecting you this way and that you are so upset over a small thing. So make sure that before you have this big blowout, that you check yourself. You check what you're doing. You check why you want to have this fight. Because if you go in guns a-blazing with nothing to back it up except for, well, this is just how I feel, but I'm really mad at you for no reason, you will lose. And you could lose that person too, which I know you don't want to do. All right, and then in career we have the King of Discs. This is an earth energy, so that could be a Taurus, it could be a Capricorn or a Virgo. And the Three of Cups reversed. And then the Eight of Swords. Now, Sag, this King of Discs energy, even though it's upright, it's kind of sneaky. Like, or not even that they're sneaky, they just didn't know. But it's like you didn't get invited to the office birthday party feeling. And they didn't know that you would even be interested in the invite. But they should have invited you anyways, kind of thing. And they just, they left it to somebody else to take care of all the details, and they forgot to invite you, and it makes you feel really bad. That's what I'm getting. It's like that kind of feeling. So it could be like a group retreat of sorts, and you didn't get invited, or something that you just didn't get to celebrate with the rest of the people. And it made you sad. It made you upset. And it could actually be linked to this Eight of Discs too, that you just didn't make the cut. You didn't make the quota. You didn't rise to the occasion as much as they had anticipated, and so you didn't get to go. You didn't get to go with the rest of the group. So once again, I know that's really upsetting. It's sad. But we have to dry our tears and carry on and keep learning and keep pushing on, so that next time you do get invited. But that's really the situation here is, you just didn't have it. You just didn't have what it took. Not saying that you won't have it, but you just have to work a little bit more. That's it. Not saying you're a bad person, not saying that you're not amazing at your job. It's just, in this situation, sometimes some battles we lose, and that's okay. We learn from that too. And so that it always has a silver lining of making you stronger and endure and see if you really want to be there. Okay. And then in abundance, we have the King of Cups reversed. So this is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, but it's in reverse, so it's manipulative. It can be condescending, and it can also have like this feeling of, kind of whines a little bit, makes you feel guilty all the time. And I think the reason why they're doing that is because things are shifting for you, Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, but then we also have the Ten of Discs. So this is how, for most of you, I'm going to, I see it. Is that right now you're kind of, you had the situation where you didn't get invited. You want to fight with the people you love, but you can't because you're going to lose. So, Ten of Discs reverse is just like, I'm not really satisfied with my life right now. Not saying that it's bad, but, there's some things I'd like to work on. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it's saying, yeah, it's happening because you're manifesting a different realm now. That this has happened, and now you're going to shift it. And so the King of Cups might feel a little envious of watching you keep going even in this adversity. And, you know, because with the King of Cups, they feed off other people. They feed off of other people's emotions, and they expect others to fill their cup. And when they don't, they make them feel guilty about it. And you've gone through it already. You've gone through some situations, and you're like, well, okay, that wasn't what I anticipated, but I'm okay. Brush myself off. Let's keep going. I've got, you know, I got things to do. I've got things to learn. So that's intimidating to them. And they feel a little bit jealous about it because you are changing your attitude. You are changing your situation while they feel stuck. The other situation is that you're feeling really vibrant, you're feeling really excited, and you're ready to expand situations that are positive for you, even though, you know, like I said, some things have been happening. And the King of Cups will try to smash that hope and take away your happiness. So I do get the sense that it's more of like a family member and not a lover. Okay, that it's or somebody who feels like family. They're like family to you, and you are like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this ruin me. I'm not gonna let this get me down. I've got plans. I'm carrying on, and they know that you have all the power to succeed. So they are kind of manipulating the situation and trying to sabotage it in a way, but most of them are trying to do it unknowingly to themselves. They just feel like crap, you know, and because they feel like crap, they're trying to bring you down with them. And the reason why I also say kind of those two situations is because of what's happening down here in mind, body, soul connection. We have the Tower, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Four of Cups. So once again, this really speaks to relationship. This speaks to letting things lie. You know, the Tower is usually a really abrupt shift in your life that you didn't see coming. It kind of just comes out of nowhere, you know, and all of a sudden you have to deal with it. And it has to do with a soul contract with somebody else. So I do feel like in these situations here, this King of Cups, you're just sick of them, you know? It could be this King of Cups, it could be that this King of Cups is a lover or is a family member that you want to fight with, and you've been, you know, just putting up with the crap for too long now, and you're sick of it and you're done. But there's something you have to learn. And I think it's part of that, like not taking their BS anymore, you know? But it's this contract that it's breaking. It's breaking. I mean, it will always have a place in your heart, but it's time. This contract it's time to learn what you need to and let it go. All right, and so this Ten of Swords in reverse is kind of speaking to that as well. It's kind of saying, you know what? You knew in June, Sagittarius, that things were not right with this person. Things were not feeling good. Things were on the fritz anyways. And now in July, it's going to have a kapow effect. And you're just not going to take it anymore. And if you feel like there is a glimmer of hope of holding on to this relationship, if you feel like there's a glimmer of future, I still say that you need to step away for a moment and find your foundation, because it has just kind of, in a way, crumbled. And so you need to take care of your foundation before rebuilding this relationship. So let's call on the Animal Spirit Knowledge deck. And see what animal is going to guide you through July. polar bear. All right, so the polar bear is a symbol of power, wisdom, and peace. It is considered to create community and create peace and love within it. It's also, it cavorts with the wind, so it carries these emotions through and through to other places. Make sure that you use that power of the polar bear to create wisdom, to create peace, because a polar bear is flippin' huge and has claws and could kill us all, but doesn't. All right. So make sure that you are working in that realm of peace and love, even though people are getting under your skin, shifts are happening, and there might be somebody in your midst who's a whiny baby. Okay, Sagittarius, if you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. And remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessings.